I actually have no books for the week of October 15th, so I wanted to cover and talk about some of the pickups I got the previous week, and it was such a good week for reading. Let's get into it. First pickup was not on my sub. In fact, this one was recommended to me by many folks. It is DCKO #1. This was sold to me as a fun book, and it fully lived up to the hype for me. Actually, after I finished reading this, I gave it to my son, who really enjoyed it as well. I really look forward to this miniseries. I've added it to my pull list, even though I'm not reading any mainline DC. I'm only reading Absolute books, and it's even got a tournament bracket in the back. So for lovers of March Madness, you might want to check this out. Next, we have Absolute Batman issue 13, featuring the full appearance of Absolute Catwoman Selina Kyle. I love the dynamic between Selina and Bruce. Catwoman wants to help, Bruce wants to do it alone. I really can't wait for next issue's showdown between Batman and Bane. Sticking with Batman, we have the new Batman title, issue 2. This is written by Matt Fraction with art by Jorge Jimenez. It features Tim Drake Robin, which I haven't read a story with Tim in a long time. He is front and center, and this issue really encapsulates how much of an enemy that the Gotham PD is to vigilantes and the Bat family in general. And then this next one from Image Comics, Everything's Dead and Dying. This story could fit right into the world of The Walking Dead. There's also the underlying question of the sanity of our protagonist, Jack. Has he completely lost it? Is he off his rocker? Or is there something about keeping routine and coexisting with the zombies? It's a 5-issue limited series. If you haven't checked it out and do enjoy a little bit of horror or the zombie genre, highly recommend checking this one out. And last but not least, for this week, we've got Transformers issue 25. I was eagerly awaiting this one. I got the good old foil, shiny. Daniel Warren Johnson, one of my favorite writers and artists, has finished up on this book, and they have followed up with writer Robert Kirkman. And also, the art is by Dan Mora, and previous artist Jorge Corona. They tag team on this book. I'm not sure if that's the plan going forward or if this is like a passing of the torch to the new creative team. Either way, there's a lot of great stuff being set up for Kirkman's run. I'm sticking with his title. I mean, before it was one of my most eagerly anticipated books for each month, and I feel like it's gonna stay that way. So those were my recent comic book reads. Did you pick up any of those books? Were any of those your favorites? Let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you next time. Happy collecting.